What's good with the fam, man? I'm back again with another vid. I hope y'all doing well, living well, and ready to feel better. Y'all know the motto, man. Today, we talking about you are what you've been looking for, man. I feel like a lot of times we're constantly just in this search of life, and I feel like that's what life is about in a sense. It's a discovery, a constant discovery of yourself and just of life in general. But this search is so incessant and so constant that when do we actually get to enjoy what we've been searching for, or just get to relax and appreciate all that is? So with this video, I want to talk about that and let you know you are who you've been looking for. I feel like subconsciously we're looking for somebody in our lives. We're looking for somebody to change our lives. I know we all have a future image of a partner in the future or whatever the case may be, and think that is going to be the catalyst and the big change within our lives. And yeah, it can be, but on the way there, I feel like it's important that we also realize this person is us. We are the person we are looking for. The same things and feelings and whatever you think that other person can give you, you can also give to yourself. And there's nothing wrong with feeling some type of way from a certain thing, right? I think things and people are a great way of showing us our feelings and reflecting us back our feelings. But I don't want to say a shortcut, but just let you know that you don't have to solely look for yourself and look for satisfaction, whatever things you're looking for in other things, in external things, because you're going to realize that those things are fleeting. If you look to depend on somebody else for your happiness, look to depend on somebody else to feel good, what if that person doesn't make you feel that good that day? Or what if they're not here that day? People aren't going to be here forever. So you can't be solely dependent on them for your reasons to feel good. There's so much more within your life to feel good. And like I said, the funny thing is, those people bring you back to yourself, and you're the only one that can save you. I feel like that's actually a liberating thought, because it may sound scary on the surface, like you're the only one that can save you. Who's going to save me? But it's how you think, how you accept yourself, how you choose to forgive yourself. I feel like you can either have hell, excuse me, you can either have hell within or heaven within. Is just contingent upon your perspective and how you choose to view your circumstances in your life. And like I mentioned, there is definitely power in finding yourself in other people. Other people can teach you things and show you different perspectives about life that you didn't have. So I think it's very indicative to have other people in your life that show you your life and your light. And really, if you look at it, every single person, even the people that did you wrong, the people that, if you hate anybody, all of those people are showing you your own light, whether you see it or not, or see that they're here to help you. And sometimes they may show you your shadow. They may show you the parts of you you don't want to see. But ultimately, you zoom out, you see it's for your growth and for the best in the grand scheme of things, even though we may not see that at this point in life. And like I said, like, many people are great key parts of our life. I feel like I wouldn't want to be alive if it was just me on the planet, or maybe just for a short period of time. I only really need about a year, because it's like you have to realize how intertwined your connections with other people are. It's like if if you didn't have to work, you you wouldn't work. But it's like the sole reason you work, is what I'm trying to say, is to get to your loved ones, to upgrade your life, to, you know what I'm saying, just be there for your people. And I think it's so important. The people we love and the people we do it for shape our lives so much, and it's important to have their presence within our lives. It's great motivation and ultimately shows you yourself. But nonetheless, man, I believe you are what you are looking for. And when I say you, I don't mean in the sense of this physical body, in the sense of what I look like, how old I am, all of these physical attributes, because those are not the essence of who I am. The essence of who I am is my energy in the way that I feel. So it's the energy and the feeling that you think these people will give you and that you're looking for in your desires, whatever the case may be. It's the feeling and just the feeling, and not so much the thing. The thing is more so a representation of that feeling. But the cheat code, or the shortcut, I don't like the word shortcut, but is to know that that feeling and those feelings can be felt now and are not reserved or only locked within that thing or person. And that's such a liberating idea, I feel like, because you are waiting to feel satisfied, gratified, whatever the case may be, by the things you accomplish, by all of these things outside of yourself, by other people, waiting for somebody to tell you that you're doing good or whatever the case, when you can tell yourself that. And like I said, you're not alone. And when you embrace yours self and embrace just being alone, you realize that you are never ever alone, and that you're interconnected with everything around you, and it's all here to reflect back to you your own light. And it's like, you, all those great feelings that you desire, peace, love, harmony, bliss, all of those things, those are all your natural essence. Those are all a part of who you are. We just have created all these layers and thoughts of negative beliefs, of just all these layers of just different stuff that's got us away from that. But our natural essence is those of positive, godly like things, because I believe that we are God. If God created us, then we are. But that's another topic for another day. I believe I'm one with the universe and one with you as well. I think it's ironic, but it's good for us to realize now that our light is often disguised within the darkness, disguised within other people, disguised within everything outside of us, but it's ultimately all the same essence. It's all the same thing. I'm looking at my bookshelf right now. The books may not be made up as the same form of stuff as my body, as me, but I feel like the essence of the book, the book to have its own presence, I feel like that's synonymous with the presence that's within me. So we're all one. We're all similar. We're just manifested in different forms, showing each other different forms of the light, different waves of the light, and all reflecting back to each other to learn and appreciate our lives and just become and remember who we truly are. And it's funny, like, it's kind of ironic when it's like we are ourselves looking for ourselves in others, looking for themselves. It's funny when you start to look at the grand scheme of things, and that idea leads me to the fact that I feel like this universe, this world is intricately planned way beyond our human comprehension, way beyond what we could conceive with our human brain. I feel like this lifetime, we have the capacity to experience a great deal of that grand plan and such, but I also think that it's cool to have that mystery, and that mystery is what makes life so interesting, is not knowing it all and forgetting. It's funny that you have all these layers and all these thoughts and all these beliefs as you get older, but as a kid you were just pure godly essence, just pure bliss, just pure innocence, and just, you know, being there, not showing up with judgments or whatever the case may be. But we occur all this, or should I say procure all of this information and false beliefs over the years, and we forget our true essence is one with the universe, one with all that we're searching for, all the same feelings and love and all that good feel good is all within us, and it happens within us and can be created within us beyond the things we have, the people in our lives, all of that. You always have access to these feelings of feeling good. It's just about you remembering and reminding yourself that you are one with the universe, and your true nature is way beyond this human form, and is the one of the main reasons and things. And okay, one of the main reasons of this human form is to remember our light and our infiniteness, but to come into this finite form is interesting to experience others all trying to learn their light and see their own light and get back to the light, because that's ultimately what we are, and I feel like what we will return to after this lifetime. But yeah, man, there's so much more to this experience, but there's so much to see, so much all here in enough lifetime, enough stuff to learn, enough stuff to speculate, and still mysteries beyond this one lifetime we have, at least in this body. But yeah, man, you are what you have been looking for. And know that you don't have to wait for somebody for this or that. It's all here, it's all one, and it all exists within you. The world and the universe is within you. The same world I see is based upon my viewpoint, based upon how I see, not your perspective. The way you see the world is based upon your experiences and your, you know what I'm saying, who you are and how you came up. So yeah, man, you are who you've been looking for. Don't look too far. Look in the mirror if you ever feel lost, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening. We out unlimited.